Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what to do. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, your boy Kiki over there munching on food while we going live. He over
Let's
there
go.
tripping. But anyway, what's up, Keek, man? Go ahead and do your thing.
Yo, like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Again, this is a place where opinions are respected and facts are respected as well. And boy, do we have a show for y'all today, man. I mean, shit. I mean, where do you want to get started? Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start? I mean, one of my favorite up and coming fighters, Keyshawn.
Good. Go with
Keyshawn is
Keyshawn.
highly upset. I mean, he is Devin Haney's mandatory for the WBO, and I just see people trying to avoid him. I mean, why Debo train on? He don't want to get back from Craig. What happened, man? What happened?
I don't even know how
Um,
he's sitting here calling himself Debo. We saw what happened at the end of the movie. He hit him
right.
with
So
that brick. It was over. That's a horrible
that was a
name.
horrible pick, right? Horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Shakur and Haney, they going back and forth, and Shakur said, if he could meet him at a catchweight, he was willing to do it. So Haney replied,
I
like,
don't even know
if
how
I
he's
go to
sitting here calling.
144, he said, if you go to 144 pounds, would you do it? Shakur said, absolutely. So Keyshawn is like, yo, what's going on? How you coming at somebody that's not even a welterweight? I'm in your weight class. I'm a welterweight. Like
Mhm.
I'm naturally big. Like, yo, fight me. He's like, yo, he said I'm your number one. He said I'm your number one. I'm
Yep.
your mandatory
Yep.
for the WBO. Fight
Hmm.
me. He ain't want
Yep.
that smoke. They don't want that smoke with Keyshawn, man. Don't
So
get me wrong.
is
I would like to see Haney versus Shakur, but I
mhm.
would like to see Keyshawn versus Haney as well too.
All right. So here's my issue with Haney and them right now. You know what I'm saying? Is that these guys are doing a lot of this.
Twitter, I know Twitter fingers.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes, yes.
Like Haney and them, they're not fighting anybody right now. So it's like, what are we talking about here? What are we doing here? Like you trying to smoke screen right now, bro? Like what are we doing here? You know what I'm
I
saying? Like I go ahead.
I I thought Haney was in the works fighting Rolly. That's what I thought. I
Yeah,
thought
well that doesn't
Rolly
even
sent the
sound.
contract, and that's not even the plan. Like,
Well, they talking about the Bill Haney talking about the Saudis don't want that fight, and nobody's willing to pay for to have that fight because nobody. They said Rolly doesn't sell anywhere, so I don't know, bro.
well, it's
I
about
don't know.
unifying. It's about unifying the titles. It's about becoming undisputed. Like, I mean, what? Come on now.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
agree. I agree. I mean, I'm not debating you on that. On that, you're 100% right on that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
about having more leverage at the negotiation table too. If you go into the table with two belts, I mean, why not grab that easy belt real quick? It's a tune-up fight for a big fight. So I
yeah,
don't
that's a
understand why
fact.
when he go for it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And then like, who's okay? So who's the tune-up fight though?
I would say Devin could have had Rolly as a tune-up, being
Yeah.
that
Oh, okay.
Shakur
Okay. Okay. Okay.
right.
I
You know
got
what
you.
I'm
I got
saying?
you.
And
I
then he could
got you. I
easy
got
tune
you.
up. Why he's your tune up? You also gonna snatch that WBA title from him too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he
come
got the
on,
WBA, right? Is it the
right?
WBA he has, or is it the
It's
WBO?
WBA. No,
Okay,
the
it's
Rolly had the
WBA.
WBA. Yeah.
Haney got the WBO.
Yes. And that's what
Okay.
makes Shakur. That's what makes Keyshawn, his mandatory.
Yep.
Keyshawn right now is mandatory for the WBO title. Why you trying to do everything except for fight him? After Keyshawn last one, he's like, yo, he made a matter of fact, he had a verbal agreement with Bill. Listen, if I
Yeah,
get
he
past
did.
my guy, we gonna fight, right? So it ain't gonna be
Yeah.
no problems, right? Bill said
Yep.
absolutely. Come on now.
Yep. Everybody
Keyshawn,
tuning in. Let us get a like and subscribe.
right, right, right.
But
Um,
yeah, go ahead.
Again, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Yeah, he don't want that smoke. Keyshawn is a problem, man. If Keyshawn the foot Haney, I got Keyshawn winning.
It's
I got him
actually
winning.
starting. It's actually starting to look that way, bro. Because yeah, it's
He
just not.
just
It's like they keep telling him that we'll fight him next, and then the fight's not happening. You know what I mean? So what are we doing here?
my man went to LA. My man went to Craig Stoop. Went to his house, man.
Hmm.
Went to his house. Went to
They
Debo
sure
part of
did.
town and couldn't find him, man.
They
Couldn't
sure
find him,
did.
man. and still looking for him. Like, yo, I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
Like, what you looking over here for? What you looking left? What you looking right? Look right in front of you. I'm your mandatory. I want
Hmm.
you. I
Hmm.
want you. You're Debo. I'm Craig. Let's get it on. Let's fight.
Let's fight. Yeah.
He don't want
Especially
the
like,
smoke.
and Haney, I don't know. Haney, you see how uh, Keyshawn Davis talking about he hyped off of the Brian Norman's when he said Brian Norman is garbage. He said you could tell
He,
Brian Norman ain't even stayed amateurs long enough. He don't even know the basics. He's like, look at all the basics that he's missing in his repertoire. He like went off on that. But I
I'm
agree
telling you.
though. Like Haney and Bill Haney and Devin Haney is it's a lot of this going on right now. I ain't gonna sit here and act like he ain't fought nobody. Like how Kid Austin and his daddy or auntie or aunt mother or whatever it is you want to call him be going off and doing all of this talking when his son ain't even fighting nobody. His son backed out of the last fight he was supposed to be in because he had a hit and injury. The Shakur fight, well, he fought Tevin Farmer was his last fight in the past. The fight before that, he got hurt in the fight he was in. Wasn't that the one where he had to like they had to help him get to the stool where he got stunned? I
I'm
forget
not
who he was
sure.
fought.
Possible though, but
I
I
believe
forgot.
that
I'm
was
not
the
sure.
fight. I believe that was the fight he had before he was supposed to fight Shakur. And that was the last fight before he had the Tevin Farmer fight. You know what I mean? And then you can't
Yeah.
sit there and keep living off that Tevin Farmer fight, bro. And you can't ask for
Nah.
20 mil when the rumor has it you made only $125,000 for that fight.
That's what you call, my friend, pricing yourself out. And that's
For
exactly
unreal
what he's been
for
doing.
unrealistic numbers. It's like they're unrealistic, bro. And you can't make less than $250,000 and think you're gonna get 20 million next payday.
It's a price out. It's a price out. Ain't no, he ain't gonna get that. Who gonna put that money up? He's not even really a household. He's not even a household name. The man
Yeah,
can't even sell out seats. Like, come on, he can't even
yeah.
put asses in seats,
You
man.
asked for 20 million against Abdullah Mason, and neither one of y'all is going to sell that much to even. Yeah, they would just be at a loss.
He might as well listen. That sparring session that footage that was released. You see why he asked for 20 million. He beat the hell out of
Mhm.
that boy in sparring. And that's a
Yeah,
old sparring video too.
yeah. So
Dropped him
that's
and
why
all of that.
that's why I'll probably give him a benefit of the doubt because he's definitely gotten better since then. So they both have, but
Well,
Abdullah,
they both evolved, and I mean, Abdullah is a much better fighter then. And even if Kid
Abdullah,
Austin is a better fighter, that means Mason is
Abdullah,
still a couple steps ahead of him
yeah, Abdullah Mason's definitely showed that
and more
he's
active.
more battle tested. Yeah, definitely
Yes,
way more active, way
way
more
more
active. It was the
active.
point where you thought this nigga was fighting like every 3 months, bro.
Yo, that's a fact. That's a
Hmm.
fact. That's a fact. But I don't know why Devin Haney is avoiding Keyshawn Davis. I think Davis is more of is more of a dangerous fight than Shakur is.
And you can't tell me
Because
that
you know
Turkey
Shakur
and
ain't
them won't
stopping
pay for it.
nobody. Shakur ain't stopping nobody. Now
Well,
That Keyshawn, yeah,
yeah. Did you
yeah.
see what Mauricio Suleiman was talking about?
I'm tired of the WBC.
He said Zupa boxing. He said, let me just get everything straight. Right, there's two things straight about Zufa right now. He said Zuffa boxing is not a league. The bill has to pass and the law has to change in order for it to be a league. They're just a promotional company right now. And if they want to do Conor Ben versus
Ryan,
Ryan Garcia, it has to be WBC rules. That's it. That's final. We're the sanctioning body for it. They have to follow our rules. I'm just looking forward for the De La Hoya versus Dana White negotiations for this fight and the press
I
conference.
I think yo the back and forth is gonna be crazy. When is the first press conference? I mean, come
They haven't
on,
even announced the fight, bro. Do we even have a
damn,
fight?
damn. I'm waiting for that because that's gonna be crazy. The press conference is going to be crazy. You know, shots are going to be fired. And to
I ain't
me,
gonna lie, bro.
Dana's more professional. But if you come at him, he gonna come back at you.
Oh no, no, data be off the chain. But I'm gonna keep it
He gonna be
100
on.
with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I honestly, truly feel that Ryan Garcia only wants to fight him just because of that pro grade fight. Because before that, he was acting shook when he was in the UK, when he was pressing him and all of that. You see how he was bullying Rolly and shit like that. Rolly said they actually had a date for the fight for May 30th for them, but then they didn't sign the contract. Nobody's wanting to fight Rolly because they saying They say nobody wants to pay to see Rolly.
Let me tell you something. People shouldn't be getting caught up on people's last performances. Cause I gotta admit, I got
Rolly
caught
won
up
his
on
last one.
I know. I'm saying like when it comes down to people performing, like Ryan wanting to fight Connor because of the way Connor looked in his last performance, right? And I was looking at Bud's last performance when he fought
Ma-
Managrom, his first fight at 154.
Madrimov.
Madrimov, right? I'm like, yo, damn, he ain't look good. So that's one of the reasons why I did choose
Bud said,
Canelo to beat him because of that last performance. You can't go off that
you
last
heard what
performance because
Bud did.
you see what he did to
You see,
Canelo.
but he was talking about Madrimov. He said that he knew going into the Canelo fight that when he fought Madrimov, Madrimov had better footwork than Canelo.
Mm,
He
he
said
did.
Canelo do a lot of this shit right here. He said
Head
Madrimov
fake,
is
no
definitely
footwork,
off. He said
awkward.
Madrimov do a lot of he's awkward. He do a lot of feints. You know what I'm saying? He said Canelo ain't doing that kind of stuff. He said that's why the fight was a little different for him.
Canelo is flat footed, very flat footed. When he throw his shots, he's flat footed when he throws
Bro,
shots. That's how he get his power
I
shots
said
off.
I'm not even saying that, but I already said this a while ago, during when he fought Bud. After when I did the recap, I said Canelo is really not that much different than any typical Mexican that moved forward. He just got better head movement, pause, than any
Right.
of the other fighters. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
But he moves forward.
That's true. And we realized that head movement paused after he lost to Canelo. I think his first fight was it Austin Trout? I believe
Uh,
so. His fight after he lost to Floyd, I believe was Austin Trout.
I will have
And
to
we
look it
seen
up.
him come in there with some new defense, new head movement, pause.
Yeah,
And he
that's
looks
what
good.
Oscar was hyping him, talking about. Oh, Floyd should come out of retirement and fight this Canelo. It's like, bro, this nigga ball going now. You want him to fight him now? You was just hyping the shit out of him when he fought Floyd the first time, like he was going to beat Floyd. Now you're trying to do it again.
Why don't
It's like,
Oscar come out of retirement and fight Canelo? If that's the case,
yeah,
why
seriously.
not? Why
hmm
not?
hmm
I think it'll sell. I think it'll be
Yeah,
the fan. You know, it's a
it's
hell of a
but
storyline. It's a hell of
Beat
a
the
story.
shit out of Canelo beat the shit out of him. But look, I ain't gonna lie. Canelo's
I still
next
got a
fight against
jab.
the fight against Christian Billy is a dangerous fight.
I haven't done my due diligence on that dude yet.
Billy is not scared either.
I
Like
know he's a mover. I heard he's a mover.
he's not, and he moves a little forward too. He fights. It ain't gonna be like William Skull. I tell you that.
Yeah, if he moves forward, right, then that means that fight is tailor made for Canelo.
We
Sorry.
gonna see. It was he fought Alfredo Angulo after he fought Mayweather. Then he had that bullshit split decision against Aristandre Lara.
Oh,
Then he
Laura
knocked
beat
out.
him.
Yeah, he
Laura
knocked
beat
out.
him. They robbed
Yeah,
Laura.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. He knocked out Kirkland. He beat Miguel Cotto. Then he knocked out Amir Khan. I don't even know when he fought Austin Trout.
So when did he fight
He
Austin
fought.
Trout?
Actually, that was the fight before he fought Mayweather.
It was a Trout. You sure?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking on BoxRec, bro.
I could have sworn. Yo,
Jose Suleiman.
that's WBC president.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jose Suleiman. Jose Mauricio Suleiman.
hmm But yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, back to the Shakur and Haney shit. Like, I want to see
What's
the
your
fight, but
thoughts?
I just want them to just stop talking. Like, just fight. You know what I'm
Just get
saying?
it on. I mean, this is the second. This will be the second negotiation. The first negotiation, I blame Shakur. Okay, Haney was at the same weight class. He gave him the same deal that was given to him as far as the purses go. The 70, what was it?
75-25.
75-25 split.
Mhm.
All the marbles. Okay.
So what about now?
Haney made the sacrifice. I mean,
But
now
but what about now?
I'm pretty sure the only thing stopping them now, I'm pretty sure they probably passed the money already. Now Shakur saying the weight is the weight class. So, Haney is saying, if he comes down to 144, then what? He said, yo, hey, I seen an email. I just sent it to you before the show started. And
Mhm.
Haney said, it's a fight. I mean, Shakur said it's a fight.
He
If
said
you come down,
yes,
meet me at
yes.
144, it's a
Yeah,
fight.
he
He
said
said
he said
yes,
yes. hmm
it's a fight. So
All right.
hopefully they
Well,
can work that out.
I'm gonna go out and say that fight's not gonna happen.
Damn.
That fight's never
I,
going to happen unless Shakur goes to 147. I don't see that fight ever happening. And if Shakur doesn't ever go to 147, that fight's not going to happen. But I think we eventually going to get Keyshawn versus Devin Haney, though. Because Devin
mm.
Haney's going to think about it and realize that because they might try to throw the weight clause in there. He'd probably be like, you know what, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? So I truly don't see that fight happening unless it's at 147.
Even if they do fight at 144, like you said, it's gonna be a rehydration clause in it.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be at 140. Yeah, 147. I think they would do that too,
So it'll probably
unless
be
the
like a
core
10
is
pound rehydration, a 10-pound rehydration clause, maybe.
yeah, unless the core is going permanently to 147. Maybe like if he put on that old
Nah,
man weight
nah,
here,
nah, nah.
yeah, he
He
play.
not.
You don't think
He
so?
not. He gonna
Hmm.
dominate 135 and 140. That's too much weight. He can't make it. That's too much weight on his body.
Yeah.
Eventually, in time, he would, but these
Hmm.
fighters need to be more active, man. I like this. I like back in the days how fighters fought 3 times, 4 times a year. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. What the hell, man? One
The
fight a
money,
year?
the money. They scared and the money. They scared. I don't care. Nobody want to say these motherfuckers are scared to fight each other, bro. They all scared. I don't give a fuck.
Like, popular
They
fighters are
scared.
now only fighting twice a fucking year.
Hmm.
That's it. Like,
Hmm.
yo, come on. We need more action. Like, come on. Shit, man.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
But
I agree.
I hope I'm keeping my fingers crossed with that fight. I hope that fight happens. I definitely want to see it. The boxing fans, we need it. Is Teofimo, is he moving up to 147? Is it official?
Yeah, yeah. He's been said that he was moving to 147, but
I
he's gonna
wanted
do it. He's gonna do a lot of talking before he actually fights. So he
damn.
he
I
he
wouldn't
went
mind
on
seeing
his he went on
Keyshawn and
his.
Tio or Shakur or Keyshawn and Tio or even Devin and Tio.
I don't want to see Devin and To because it's gonna look like Shakur versus To.
Why don't Devin and Ryan just do the rematch? And you know what I'm saying? So he could just close that chapter and it's like beat Ryan ass, and that's
I
it.
think I think Ryan truly wants Conor Ben this time. I believe he actually really wants that fight this time.
Well,
He's confident off of being Mario Barrios and didn't seeing how he looked in that fight against Regis. Conor Ben looked against Regis Prograis. He now he wants that fight. That fight is good. He like that's his mindset is that. And then he'll probably worry about Devin Haney after that. You know what I mean?
well, I hope it's an even playing field, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I hope they both use PEDs. Okay?
Yeah,
Ryan, you
said it won't
use
be
your choice, and Connor, you use your choice. That Connor that
each
we
your.
saw looked horrible. I want the Connor that fought Eubank. Okay? Go juice, man. Go juice. And Ryan, you go juice too.
I think,
Make it bloody. Pause.
and to be honest with you, that fight Eubanks looked fucking horrible. Weight drained horribly, bro. He was in the hospital after that. Like
Right
he was
after the fight.
horrible. He was like he that was a horrible weight cut. And then
What
they
did
had
he
to
go
hide
down to again? What did he
the
go
fight.
down to?
The fight was at 160.
Oh damn, he had to come down from 168. He took the fight at 160.
Yeah, and there was no and there was a rehydration clause.
How many pounds?
That's why Shakur Stevenson said to him, "I want the same rehydration clause you put on Eubanks
He
Jr."
damn sure said that. He damn sure said that in the ring. Yeah, we could fight, but I want you to tell you, I'm gonna put the same rehydration clause that you did to Eubank. Shakur ain't no
Yeah.
dummy. Shakur is
Mm-hmm.
not stupid.
Mm-hmm. And
Smart.
the fact that he don't know if he gonna be on even playing field is even, you know.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So how you feel
Yeah.
about this Roaches Savannah? Let me go grab some ice real quick. Go ahead.
How do I feel about that fight?
Yeah, how you feel about it?
I'm gonna have to sit back and watch that fight as a boxing fan. That's it. I don't have a winner. I just hope they both come to fight. Cepeda, he can fight. Roach, he can fight. I don't really have a winner in that fight. I can't choose. I'm just watch it as a straight boxing fan. How do you feel about Moratella fighting Conseco on the undercard?
Get my opinion on this fight first, though.
Huh?
Let me get my opinion on this fight.
All right.
So, on the Cepeda and on Cepeda
Roach.
versus Roach. My thing with Roach is that Roach can start late, and this is not a guy you want to start late against because you know he's coming with
Mm,
punches and bunches. You know what I mean?
yes.
Even if they don't hurt him or whatever, but he's going out there and going to be scoring points. You know what I mean? So it's like Roach Roach game plan. His
Question.
game plan can't be like that late start game plan. They got to game plan that shit appropriately to where like within the first 3 rounds he's already got his rhythm and going. They got to figure it out. They need to have somebody in sparring that's going to be throwing punches and bunches from any and everywhere. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's putting pressure on you, and he has to figure out a way to start a game plan to start fast. That's what I feel.
Question.
Yeah,
Zepeda's last fight was against Shakur.
yeah,
Okay, okay. Well, it's a blueprint. If Roach can keep up the pace, and he can, Zepeda can definitely be outboxed.
yeah. And the thing is, Shakur didn't even do it didn't do much boxing in that. He stayed in the pocket with him.
Catch and shoot, catch
Yep,
and shoot.
yep. So it's like,
So I don't know how. One thing I noticed about Roach, though, sorry for cutting you off, he's a
mhm.
very, very patient fighter. Very, very patient, disciplined.
That's what I
Very,
just
very
said.
slow starter. Very
That
patient, yes.
that's what I
But
just said. It's like,
he picks you apart though.
yeah,
He kind of dissects you.
yeah. But he better figure that
He
shit
picks
out
you
though, bro.
apart.
He better figure that shit out early. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Otherwise it's going to be trouble. You know, it's like you
Roach is a
really
counter
can't.
puncher too. He's also a counter puncher. Let's not forget.
Yeah, he is.
So
He's a
Cepeda
counter
throwing all
puncher,
those
but he
shots,
can't.
it would definitely lean in Roach's favor. I mean, just thinking about just us breaking down the fights and the strengths of each and the weaknesses of each. I got Roach. I got Roach.
Like it's. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I might think this fight is Roach is gonna get caught with another draw, bro.
Damn.
It'll be the third one
Why
in a
ain't
row.
just run it back? Why ain't just run it back with damn, right? First one with Tank, second with
Pitbull.
Pitbull. Why
Yeah.
not just run that back with Pitbull? Ain't put who Pitbull supposed to be fighting?
Pitbull apparently didn't even want the rematch. Will Pitbull, Gary Antoine Russell, and I got Pitbull in that.
Ooh.
I got Pitbull in that.
Ooh. Little Wayne meme.
Who you got?
Ooh.
Who you got if that
I like
happens?
Gary Russell Jr. I like Gary Russell.
This is all speculation. They didn't confirm anything yet. They said they rumored to be in negotiations and they supposed to be heating up and shit like that. But I got Pitbull only for the simple fact that Gary Russell he does a lot of punches and bunches and move forward, but his defense lacks. You know what I'm saying? He get very lax on defense, like very lax. That's why he lost that fight to was it Rayo? No, he beat Rayo.
Yes, he did.
It was I gotta look. I'm on box rec right now. Let me look it up.
And didn't Rayo beat Pitbull? But you know how
Yeah,
boxing go.
yeah, yeah. Like what's the name? Then he didn't have the right. He didn't have the right game plan going into that fight.
Right.
uh, Rayo did. Rayo should have had the same game plan he had for Pitbull. He lost to Alberto Puello in a split decision. And honestly, I
Damn.
watched that fight. I didn't think it was a split decision. I had it for fucking Puello across the board.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
Russell kept getting countered by Puello's a counter puncher, and he boxes for a Dominican dude. He boxes. You know what I'm saying?
It's good. Okay, okay.
I felt like he got robbed in the Matias fight, and then we see what happened to Matias after that. He got
Got spanked.
stopped. Yep.
Got spanked.
So yeah, like this is a tough fight for Roach. For Gary Antoine Russell, this is gonna be a very tough fight because he's gonna fight a person that he's not he's not Gary Antoine Russell not known for his power, so his power is
No, he
not gonna
got
keep
popped.
Pitbull
The
off.
motherfucker can crack. He
He's
can
not gonna,
crack.
but he's not gonna his power is not strong enough to where he's gonna stop fucking Pitbull, bro, or keep Pitbull off of him.
Shit,
Pitbull
I
got that
don't.
short, stocky build, pause, but he's gonna move forward and he's gonna get his punches off. And Gary Antoine
Mm,
Russell, his defense, like me and my brother was talking about this shit, and my brother was the one who mentioned the whole Antoine Russell, you know, my brother boxes and all that and shit and
Yes.
train and all that. He said, yo, this nigga actually gets hit too much. And I agree with him that Russell gets hit too much. That's why he got hit so much against Puello. That's why he lost that fight to me.
He'll take a shot to get. He'll take a shot to land three.
Yeah,
That's how he is.
but it wasn't really, working against Puello.
Well, he didn't really get a hit a lot when he fought Rayo,
Yeah, but Rayo style is
and
completely
Rayo
different.
can fucking crack. Rayo can hit.
Yeah.
He knock shit out.
Rayo fight
But
Edwin De Los Santos next on Zuffa.
ooh, that's gonna be a good fight. Both can crack. That's gonna be a good fight. Damn.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't really believe it.
Damn. No, that's gonna be a good fight. That's
We'll
the dude
see.
who
I'm gonna
Shakur
check it
was
out.
supposedly running from in this
Yeah.
fight, and
That's the
Shakur
one that
claimed his hand
that's
was
the one
messed up. Right.
Keyshawn came in overweight.
Overweight for
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, like you said, Raymond Moratala versus Robinson Canseco.
Right.
You know, Robeson Canseco is the one who got that bullshit win over Shock Foster,
I
and they
know.
had the he got the rematch, and what's the Shock got the obviously the
Got his
win on the
yeah,
decision.
went on
Yeah,
him. That's a fact.
and I watched that first fight. I missed the second one, but I saw the first one, and they robbed the shit out of Shock in that first one. Like that shit was bad. Like how
It
they
was
robbed him.
obvious. It
Like
was
it
obvious.
was so
It was
bad, bro.
obvious. It was
And it
obvious. I was
and
mad. I was mad. I was
and
mad.
it wasn't like he was in Brazil in homeboy's country or anything like that, where he from or nothing. They
I
robbed
was
that
mad.
nigga in the States, bro. It was
I
bad.
think it should be something where you should be able to appeal these uh these judge rulings. You know why?
They
Because
do
it's a
have the
lot of
option.
it's a lot of fuckery. The only person I know that got their fucking old back, to be honest, was Devin Haney. He got his old back. Don't get me wrong. It's probably other fights that that was changed to a no contest and things like that.
Yeah.
But really out there on the record, Devin Haney is the only fighter I really know who got his old back,
Yeah, they
B.
ain't even make it a no contest. They just get that shit a hold. That's crazy. Nigga
And
won for
he
that
got a
shit.
good he got good lawyers. You got to have good lawyers.
That's
Undefeated,
crazy though.
still undefeated,
They,
still going to the
they
negotiation table with his oath.
it's like they made him above the rules.
Hey, for a brother to get
Anyway,
that,
but
I'm
anyway,
happy for him.
back to Raymond Maratala versus Robinson Kasekau or whatever the fuck his name is. Um, I got Maratala by
Me
stoppage.
too.
I think he's gonna stop him because he's
It
moving
could
up
be
to
a TK
Robeson is
TKO.
yeah or that. Either way, it's gonna be a stoppage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because this guy's moving up to 135 to fight Maratala, and I just got I like Maratala's style. Like he's good. You know what I'm saying? He fights. He's under Robert Garcia too, I believe.
Yes. Is I believe he still fights on the top rank banner too. I believe he
Zepeda's
fights on
on
the top rank.
Zepeda. Who's Zepeda with?
Uh I'm not sure.
Roach is with Pro Box TV.
You know what? That's a great question. I have no idea who his promotional company is. Is it Eddie
Um,
Hearns? Is it the Zone? I think it might be Eddie Hearns.
yeah, but all these niggas is on the zone. The zone ain't just them.
I know.
Let me see what Zepeda is with Golden Boy.
Oh, okay, 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 Oscar. Okay.
Is
Yo,
Mara?
whatever happened
You
to
sure?
Virgil? What happened to Virgil Ortiz, man? Like we don't hear shit no more. Like,
Quiet, right?
damn.
They announced Boots um versus
Xander.
Xander Zayas, and the whole division got quiet.
Yo,
Think
that's a
about it.
fact.
You haven't heard what other fights is coming up in that division.
Yo, then if that's the case, isn't Virgil the WBC champion in that division? Who is his mandatory?
I he no he got some. He don't have the main one. I believe.
The
Who's
super?
WBC?
He's the
He,
super BC?
I think
Cause
he's like
that's
some interim. I think he's interim or some shit
oh
like
my
that.
gosh, man.
Um, who is Fundora doesn't have that shit. Because
No,
I know
Fundora at
which.
150. Yeah, you're right. Fundora has a WBC.
Because Fundora has one, then
Fundora
you
has a WBC.
Josh Kelly has one, and then Xander has
See, too
two.
many titles. This shit don't make no sense.
Yeah,
It
you
does
start to get
not make
confused after a
sense.
while. You
Yes,
talking about them.
it don't make no sense.
You to literally make a mistake like who has who, but I
You
know who
got
the
two
champions are.
WBC champions in one weight class. Is just one is super and one is just regular. Like
Yeah,
what the hell, man?
I think they gave Boots some bullshit ass belt too at
Come on,
154.
man. Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, but yeah, nah, I'm looking forward to that shit. That's Carter's Roach Zepeda Maratala versus Robson. That shit is August 2nd, I believe it is. So, or first, August 1st or second, one of those two.
August 1st.
Well,
I believe it's
it,
August
if
1st.
if it's the first, the fight's gonna be on the second any fucking way
Right.
for us on the East Coast. So, anyway, you said you wanted to talk about AB and Dean. You had sent me Dean the Great.
AB, I love what they're doing. I love how, they're getting money, they're having fun, but he better chill out with the females, man. He better chill out. He's at least on the outside looking in, okay, as a fan, as a spectator, he looks a little bit too, not a little bit. He looks very, very aggressive with the females, man. Very, very aggressive. And I know Dean, they have NDAs that they have to sign and things like that. But he better chill out before he catch a charge, man. He better
Well,
chill out. He's very aggressive with women.
Well, I don't have no comment on that because I'm not going to say and try to make him hot by saying shit like that. Pause.
Well, shit, he made
But
himself out.
hold on,
Everybody can fucking
and
see it
then
if they go on Instagram and read comments. Niggas can
yeah,
see
but
it.
I'm not going to speak
Shit.
on that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what I am going to say, I see he got Dean back in the gym, and they a little more. He's a little more serious with Dean now. So I'm like, yo,
Yo,
he
he's a
told him,
great trainer.
he like told him today. He said, yo, you train like shit. You gonna fight like shit. You gotta fight. You gotta train like how you plan on fighting. He told
I
Dean that
think.
on the clean today. And then I like when he was with Armin to check in the UFC fighter because that nigga be
Uh,
going and like because that nigga be streaming like crazy too. And I like that they was doing like that. He was teaching him like some boxing moves. You know what I'm saying? And then
yo.
Armin was like, but if you do this and get this close, then I'm just gonna
Oh,
go
he was
like
like
this and gonna
bow,
take
bow,
down.
bow,
Yeah, and
bow.
he said, hey, AB is like, I'm gonna go like this. Back to the head, back in the head. That shit ain't gonna work against them niggas. That nigga gonna take him down.
Yo, they banned a UFC champion from performing on a White House card because he was very, very boisterous about politics.
No, they said they banned Sean Strickland from going to the event, but Dana White came out today and said nobody's banned from anything.
Of course, he would
So
say that. Of course, he would say that.
I
So
believe he's
who? So
not
is
banned
is
either.
so is he
But there's
fighting?
no,
So is he fighting on the card? Is he
he wa-
fighting on the card?
he can't fight on the card, nigga. He fought a month ago.
Well, so hopefully he will be at the
He
event
just
then.
won a yeah. It's just him at the event. He was never even on the card. They announced the card way before he had his last fight. So he was never going to be on the card. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Now the dude which was it, Josh Hokich? He's the he be going crazy. I heard that they banned him from being a part of the press conference and shit because he be going crazy. But I
mm,
don't know. I don't know if that's true. We'll find out when they do the press conference because that fight is actually Sunday, the White House card.
mm. This Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday. And Alex Pereira
Okay.
versus Cyril Gahn. I got Cyril Gahn. Y'all gonna be mad. Oh yeah, Alex Pereira fans are gonna be mad when Cyril Gahn win.
Mm,
I love Alex Pereira, but this is the most dangerous fight he could have taken ever at heavyweight. I would have much rather have seen him fight Tom Aspinall
man,
because Tom Aspinall just got a good 1-2. But
you can move around that.
yeah, he could get around that, and his leg kicks is
That's a
vicious.
fact.
Alex Pereira, Shama's his leg kicks is vicious. He'll take away that lead leg. That 1-2 is not there no more. Now Cyril Gahn,
Mm,
he moves a lot on his feet. He relies on his footwork, and he's a kickboxer just like you. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? And he's an actual natural heavyweight. He's bigger than you. Y'all the same height, but he's bigger than you. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? He fought at heavyweight. He's interim champion twice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Damn. Yo, Floyd
Yeah.
Mayweather, he got a fight coming up too with this kickboxer. You don't really see too much of that being promoted. You hear more of his personal life being promoted than a fight,
Well, we're
which is
not gonna see
crazy to
that.
me.
Well, we're not gonna see that shit anyway because Boots and Xander fights the 27th, and that fights the 28th at 1 a.m. After I watch Boots and Xander, I'm going to sleep.
That's a fact.
I'm not
I
watching that
hope I
shit.
stay up to see the main event. Shit, what time they that shit, man? Man,
I'll
listen,
be up
man.
to I'll be up to watch the main event, but as far as like this other shit, fuck that, bro. Like this Mayweather shit, I'll see the highlights the next morning when I wake up. I'm not staying up for that shit. And
Damn,
there's not like he's going to even fight at 1 a.m. His fight is not even going to be until like probably like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I'll be asleep, bro. I'm
damn.
not staying up for that shit.
Well, Floyd
I
getting paid millions of dollars for it. Hey, shit, fuck it. They want to pay. He in
Yeah,
the bag for that. Hope he
yeah.
pay
I'm
the
not watching it.
IRS though. Hope he do his thing with that, man. I think he just needs Leonard Ellaby back in his corner, man. I think Ellaby was very, very loyal to him. A lot of people in his circle are dying. Raj is dead. His cut man died, and just his father, having memory
Like
issues
one
as
of his
well
baby
too.
moms or some shit.
The baby mother died. That's a fact. That
Yeah,
is a
but I don't
fact.
think none of that shit really has anything to do with anything. To be honest
Might
with you.
not show it, but it can have mental effects on somebody, man. Death always change people for the
Yeah,
better or the worse.
that's true. But anyway, let's move on to the next subject. So the rumor has it that Tank and Kid Austin negotiations is heating up. How far
Boy.
do you believe it? I don't believe it at all. I don't
I don't
think
even
there's
want to.
any
I really
negotiations.
don't even want to waste time talking about it, to be honest, because
You
they
think that's
full of
a
shit.
danger? Do you think that will be a dangerous fight for Tank?
Kid Austin, a dangerous fight for Tank?
I'm just asking. Do you think he would be a dangerous fight?
Absolutely not, man. Hell no. You just said the man got clipped, got hurt. A fight right before fighting
Yeah, he got. I
what's
forgot.
his name
Let me, I gotta.
the black
I
guy,
gotta
what's his
look.
name?
Oh no! Before the Tevin Farmer fight,
Before the Tevin Farmer fight, man, he got clipped. If
I'm
Tank
about to.
clip his ass, it's over. It's night for him.
I gotta look. I gotta look it up real quick and see who remember who the guy was. Uh, anyway, Floyd Schofield. It was against Renee Teles Gariant. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of him. Never heard of the man.
Uh-huh. In the fight before that, he won by disqualification
Damn.
against some dude
Never
I've
heard of
never
him.
even heard of.
You and me both. Never heard of the dude, man.
Yeah, yeah, he has no notable names on here. You know what I'm saying on his record. That Tank fight. If he fights him, he has to get that win, and he got to make it clear because obviously, when you want to fight against when it's very close against Tank. Actually, that fight against Roach, I don't think it was close. I think fucking damn Roach won that shit clean and clear, and they just robbed him.
I mean, it was a draw. They should have ran it back. But I can
Mhm.
tell you, for Roach, it was a beautiful thing. That draw actually, I mean, the win would have been great for him, but that draw definitely put his name out there because
I
nobody knew
think
who the
Roach,
hell Roach was. Nobody knew
yeah,
who Roach was. I
but
never knew who he was.
I think Roach,
That got him in
I
a
think
pit bull
Roach,
fight and a fight he
yeah.
has now.
It got him the pit bull fight, but I think, and that was at 140. And I don't know why he took the pit bull fight because like pit bull was dangerous in the first place. He should, if he was waiting for Tank, pit bull is not somebody you're gonna fight if you're waiting for Tank. You should have took somebody else. Like you should have took one of these note. You should have took Robeson Conceicao.
But you
You
know
know
what
what I'm
that was
saying?
about, right? It's
Stephen
about,
Fulton.
you funny. It's Fulton. You know what that was about, right? That was about Tank fought Pitbull. Now we're gonna see what Lamar do with Pitbull. It's about the comparisons. You know how that go. The
Yeah,
triangle shit in boxing. I call it the pyramid. So you know how that was gonna go. And
yeah.
Stephen Fulton, did you hear this bullshit he was saying? All the stuff that he claimed he went through,
I didn't
during the
watch the
Forster
interview.
fight.
I saw some clips, but I
Oh
didn't really watch the
my
interview. I
gosh,
didn't watch
bro.
the interview, to be honest with you.
Yo, horrible sportsmanship. If you went through all that, so fucking what? Fighters go through stuff all the time in training camp. It sounds like nothing but excuses. Give a man they just do because you wouldn't have heard any of that stuff had he won.
Hmm.
Give him his just do. Just say, listen, I tried my best under certain circumstances. That's it. If you want to say something, you don't have to get into detail. But everybody knows fighters get hurt in training camp all the time. A lot of fighters do not come into their fights 100%. There's
Hmm.
always something. They might tell you that, but it's always something.
Hmm.
So it's
That's
like,
a
come
fact.
on,
I
man.
agree. I
I'm
agree.
just tired of these fighters with the lack of sportsmanship and trying to discredit fighters and not give fighters they just do, man. Just shut the fuck up if you lose, give a motherfucker a handshake and shut the fuck up.
Teofimo.
Damn, that motherfucker too. He get on
Teofimo.
my fucking nerve, man. Maybe the jabs is fucking him up too bad. He better not get in there with
Yeah,
Devin
my
Haney, one
man.
of the best jabs in the game.
That's why I
Shit.
told you I don't want to see that fight because it's just gonna be the same thing again, bro.
But a lot of African American fighters have good jabs. Like what was the last African American fighter Teofimo fought before Shakur? And I ain't talking
We
about
was
the guy
we
who
people we was talking about that shit for years that he wasn't fighting none of them.
he fought
If he
with
stays at
the dude
140,
who
he should
Bud
fight
knocked
Frank
out.
Martin.
Ooh, ooh, yo, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I think Frankie might outbox his ass though. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but Frankie can't get tired. Frank Martin can't get tired. That's his problem. Late in the fight, when he was fighting Tank, he was catching Tank with a lot of shit. But as soon as he got tired, Tank was catching that nigga.
Nigga Tank was touching him to the body, keeping a high guard, walking him down, making him use his legs. That was brilliant. That was IQ. That was ring smarts.
I actually want to watch that fight again because I only watched it one time when it
Yo,
was live. When it was live, and I never going back and watch it a second time
I seen
because
what
when
he
I
was
was
doing the
watching
first
it,
3 rounds.
Tank was steady walking forward, but he was eating a lot of punches. And that's the thing about Tank; he gets hit a lot. You know what I'm saying?
He
This is
gets hit
that's
because
why
he
he
wants to get hit.
and that's why he's not gonna ever go up to like 140 or 147 or any of that shit,
I
bro.
think he would make the adjustments. Remember, he said in his corner, he said, yo, he
He,
ain't is I can't hit.
he's
He
putting
said he don't hit at
hydration
all.
clauses. He's putting hydration clauses on niggas at 135 already, bro. Come on now, let's be serious here.
Hey man, Canelo started that shit first.
Who Canelo put a hydration clause on?
Couple people, man.
Who?
Oh, you don't remember? Damn, I gotta. Damn, you gonna make me go back in the archives?
I'm gonna
The
look it up right now.
archives. You make me go back in the archives. Miguel Cotto,
Uh,
one of my favorite fighters,
that's impossible because Canelo is way bigger than
made him fight.
when you
He
saw
looked
that
way
he looked
big.
way bigger than that Canelo
No,
and then
again, he made
Cotto in that
Canelo.
fight. You
He
crazy?
made Cotto come up. It was a catch weight. Check that fight out. Google that fight.
But
See
why
what
would you
weight
say?
class they fought at.
But why would you say rehydration clause? That's impossible because Cotto looked way smaller than Canelo. When I
Way
watched that fight,
smaller.
I was like, I don't even know why this fight happened, and they don't even look like they in the same weight class.
Hell no. Why Cotto looked like he was like 154 and Canelo looked like he was at 168, 170,
Oh,
175.
it's okay. It's only two people he did it to: Daniel Jacobs and Rocky Fielding.
Hydration clause?
Mhm.
What was it? What was the hydration clause?
170 for Daniel Jacobs and Rocky Fielding had a 10 pound rehydration clause.
Wait. You telling me Danny Jacobs, the fight was at 168 and he could only hydrate to 170?
Yeah,
Or was it at 160, man?
and they said Jacob. No, the fight was at 168. He only can rehydrate to 170.
Two
They
fucking
said
pounds? Oh,
Daniel Jacobs missed the target, weighing in at 173, and was heavily fined for this infraction. And then it says Rocky Fielding constituted Canelo instituted a 10 pound rehydration clause for their super middleweight title fight. And then against Sergey Kovalev in 2019 for his light heavyweight debut, Canelo agreed to a no catch weight but required a morning of fight weight check restriction. Both fighters, both fighters, no, check restrictions. Both fighters from exceeding 185 pounds. So Kevlov had to be at 185 in the morning of the
Damn,
fight.
damn, damn, B.
Damn,
And
Canelo.
then you don't want to eat crazy the day of the fight because you're gonna go in there bloated and sluggish. This is why fighters do the weigh-in Friday nights and they get to eat all night and just relax.
They said keep
Damn.
fighters from exceeding 185, but 185 for Canelo was nothing for him. But for Kevlov, that was the problem for Kevlov.
Fucked them up.
185. Yeah,
That fucked them up bad. Fucked
that's a
them up
restrict
bad.
that's a restriction. You know what I'm saying? That shit whack.
He was
All
fucking
right,
drained. That's why Canelo knocked him out. He was drained.
yeah. All right, so Berlanga and Hitchens got their first fights for Zuffa announced for NYC. So
Barclay.
Edgar Berlanga's fighting some dude named Stephen Butler, who's 38, 5-1. Never heard of him. And
Well, they're
then
gonna put the
Richardson
machine, but they're
Hitchens
gonna try to put the machine behind Berlinga. Puerto Rican, he got a Puerto Rican fan base.
and Richard Hitchison is fighting against Ricardo Salas, and he's 24, 2-2. And no, I disagree with you. I don't know if he really has a Puerto Rican fan base because remember, my wife is Puerto Rican, and she'll watch your Amanda Serrano
Oh
fight. She'll
man!
watch,
Before
and
she'll
she's from
watch
the
it.
islands. Yep, and she's from the islands. So you're gonna go with a Puerto Rican from the islands
Oh,
before you go with a New Yorican. A New Yoricans, those Puerto Ricans, they of course they got Berlanga back, but Serrano is New Yorican, but she also got the back from the island because she actually be there training in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little
yeah.
different.
Damn. So she be out there in San Juan, huh?
Jake Paul be out there. Jake Paul be out there. But these guys, both of these niggas though, they gotta get stoppages in their fights.
Mm,
Richardson Hitchinson,
yeah.
and
Now what is this?
no, no, Richardson
I
Hitchinson.
heard they're both main event fights. That's what I heard, that they're both going to be main events. How is that so? How is
You
that
mean Wayne?
so?
You mean Wayne and Goldman?
I seen two, both of them said. I don't know if the writer was, did he make an error, but I
It
seen that
might have
both
been
of
an
them.
error, unless it's not the
Okay,
same day. Unless it's not the same day, maybe they made it. No, they said because it's NYC. So yeah, nah. One Edgar Berlanga's probably gonna be the main event. He
copy.
fought Canelo. He got the bigger name. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Than Africa. You know what I'm saying? So
And got knocked out by Sharez. Am I saying his name correctly?
Shiraz, Shiraz.
Shiraz, right? Yo, only
Uh huh.
dude I know who can get knocked, take a L, lost to Canelo, get knocked, take a L, get knocked, get stopped, and still be
Now
a
he
draw.
won. He got a like a first or second round knockout in between that. He fought out here
Okay.
in the Caribbean Royale. Yeah, because he took because what's the name wanted it. He wanted out of his matchroom contract. Yeah, obviously, we see what happened because he went to Zuffa,
Right.
and then he said Eddie Hearn spoke about this. He said he's not even that big of a draw by himself anyway. So I made him fight. So I put him on one of my bullshit cards at the Caribbean Royale on where the uppercomers fight. Yo,
Yeah.
and look, Kiki, I know exactly where the Caribbean Royale is. I've been to the Caribbean Royale. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's literally like one of the hotels, like in the area where you're going towards Disney. It's a tourist area. You know what I'm
Dang.
saying? Like, it's nothing but traffic in that area. It's disgusting over there. You know what I mean? The outlets is the
Yeah.
opposite direction up the street. Like, I live here in Orlando, and I know where Caribbean Royale is.
Wow. So if he fight there,
Yeah,
you ain't gonna go see him. You ain't gonna see him perform.
he fought here plenty of times. That wasn't even his first time here. Jake Paul's fought out here in Caribbean Royale before. Like,
You
I'm
never
not
went
going
to
to
any of
see
the
these
fights.
niggas. I'm not going into Caribbean Royale. If they fight at the Kia Center where the Magic play, I'll go to a fight there.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. If they could do one at Camping World Stadium out here, that outside arena with the old school Citrus Bowl, I'll go to that
Hmm.
shit. You know what I mean? So
Yo,
anyway,
what's going
moving
on with
on.
Logan Paul? What's going on with Logan Paul? I
You mean
noticed. I
Jake
see him.
Paul?
No, Jake Paul, Logan Paul too. He was boxing at one point in time. I guess he's staying with WWE. That's his thing now.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's out injured. He got his first major injury. He
I see. His
yeah
whole
is
arm is is yeah in a
yeah
sling, like
mm,
cast, whatever.
yeah. I forget what part of the fucking damn arm that he fucked up bad. I want to say it was the
The
bicep
right.
tear, some shit. It was some shit
Mm.
or a pectoral tear or some shit like where it was like all this
Yo, what's
tear.
next for Paul though? What's next for Jake after the loss to Anthony Joshua? Any word? Like, what's
They
next?
talking
Nothing in
about
the making.
he acting like hey he want to fight Francis Ngannou in a boxing match, but then they talking about Francis Ngannou versus that one Cuban dude who's 6'7", who's destroying niggas right now, which is crazy. Like because he was in the that same Cuban dude was in the UFC. I can't think of his name right now.
Say
He's a
six
dark skinned
seven.
Cuban. Yeah, he's 6'7". I can't think of his name right now. His last name, I know he's Cuban. He was knocking people out in like under a minute in like the first two or three fights in the UFC, and then he lost one fight in the UFC, and they released him. So I don't understand what happened there. You know what I mean? And then ever since he's
Yeah.
been out on the indie circuit fighting in these other promotions, he be stopping everybody. You know what I mean? He was
Mm-hmm.
on he fought on that Ronda Rousey Gina Carano and the Francis Ngannou versus Philip Lentz card. You know what I'm saying? He fought
Mm.
on that shit. So yeah,
Wow.
and he got a stoppage on that shit. So how you yo? So you sent me that Ali when Ali's wife was talking about Sonny Liston.
Right.
I saw that before, but I had watched it again when you sent it to me. Isn't that crazy though?
Yo. Yo, that's crazy. That's how things. That's how fights were back in the days. Everybody know Sonny Liston never used drugs before. But, he couldn't do. He
No,
couldn't
no,
get
no,
the
that
job
was
done.
not used drugs before that. He was clean now because he was definitely using drugs.
Well, he was clean at that time. Okay, and
Yeah,
back in the days, what they would do is the mob. When you wronged them or you didn't do what they asked, some of you would be found in your hotel room with a needle in your arm. You know what I'm saying?
bro, it's crazy though. How they like they really tried their hardest to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like they said they rubbed shit on like listing gloves. It didn't work
She
with
said
because he
something like
could.
lemon, something like lemon. She said he
No,
rubbed on his glove and it
it
burnt his
wasn't limit.
eye.
She said some shit, but he was like that he couldn't even hit him, so it didn't even
That's a
matter.
fact. His eye, something got into his eye. He couldn't really do shit.
Yeah.
I think Ali was holding him and shit like that, like tying him
Mhm.
up on the inside. And
Mhm.
I think it took a couple of rounds for him to get his vision back.
Yeah, they said that because the Nation of Islam was protecting Ali. So if you watch
Shit.
Godfather Harlem, we saw that.
Yo, I ain't even. I got so crazy. I got to watch it. I wasn't it on Netflix at one
Oh,
point in time.
nah, it's not on Netflix.
I heard it's on.
It's on Hulu. It's
It's
on
on
Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah, you can watch
Okay, I
all
got
the
to check it out
seasons
on
on
Hulu.
Hulu. Yeah, you watch it on Hulu and you'll see it. Like that shit it's one of my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm
How
sure
many
a lot of it.
seasons?
I'm sure it's 4 seasons. I'm sure there's some bullshit, a lot of bullshit to it, for sure. Like when the famous Malcolm X picture where he's holding a rifle in the window,
Yes.
but apparently on that shit, Bumpy Johnson was on the other side of the window holding his revolver, and they was acting like he was supposed to have been there with Malcolm when he was holding that shit. Really,
Hey man, history. We never know. It probably could have been true. It could have been true.
could have been true, but I don't believe it.
Hey, only people who know if that was real had to been Ali's wife. If he told his wife, Bumpy was there with him,
Ali,
then
not
that's something different.
Ali, Malcolm X, not
I'm
Ali.
sorry, not Ali. I'm talking about Malcolm X, any of his wives and stuff like that at
His
the
wife was
time.
Betty Shabazz. I don't think she's alive anymore.
I mean, if she, damn, right.
Yeah,
God
I don't
bless the,
know if Betty Shabazz
God
because
bless
she was
all of their souls, man.
because you got to think about how old they will be right now at this in 2026. You know what I'm saying?
Betty
Like if
Shabazz, she
Malcolm,
died. Her grandson set her on fire, set the house on fire, something like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, was that? Yeah. Let me hold on, Betty.
Yeah,
Let me look that up. Let me make sure. Let me confirm that Betty
her
Shabazz
grandson did that
is
shit.
Malcolm X, uh, and not
That
Martin
is
Luther King. Yeah,
no
yeah,
Betty
yeah, yeah.
Shabazz
Betty,
is
yeah,
Malcolm X's
Malcolm X.
wife. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to confirm it. All right. Yeah, she died in '97. Yeah, when her grandson set her on fire. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Damn, I remember that so vividly. Like 97. That was 97?
Yeah.
I remember when the news first broke. Like, damn.
Yep. It was like yesterday, wasn't it?
Yo, yes. Damn.
Hell yeah. So let's talk about it, man. You ready to get to that chat GPT segment of the show?
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
I
go.
did all the
I'm ready.
matches you sent me, but I added on a couple of more.
Oh, let's get to it then. Let's get to it.
All right. So we the first picks, the first like four picks is your picks, and then I got the
Copy.
add-ons after that. All right. So
Copy.
Roberto
Copy.
Durant. This is Claude AI versus Chat GPT.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see
You
what
know,
what's
you
what's, what's
you you
cooking.
talk shit about Claude, but Claude always agree with you. That's the crazy thing.
Sometimes it do most of the time it does though.
Yeah. I was about to
Most
say,
of
I
the
don't know what
time.
you talk about. We got the
Most
footage.
of the
All
time.
right. So Roberto Duran versus Miguel Cotto. I got Miguel Cotto.
I got Roberto Duran. If he catch Cotto, it might be over. Cotto got hurt quite a few times, man, but he ain't get hit with nobody like Duran though. I got Duran in that.
You know what it is? I might be thinking of No Mas in the fade, and also the way Tommy Hearns knocked out Duran.
Yeah, that's
But I'm
different.
still
That was
going.
a different man.
I'm still going to go Cotto.
Hmm.
I'm still going to go Cotto. I'm still going to go Cotto. I'm going to go Cotto.
And both of
All right,
those opponents who he fought, Duran fought to, would have definitely destroyed Miguel Cotto.
yeah. All right, so let's see who they got. They got Chat GPT got Roberto Duran by unanimous decision 116,
Mm.
112, 115, 113, 116, 112. How did you have Duran? You said by stoppage or decision.
I just had him winning.
Okay.
Possibly TKO, but if it go the decision, that's possible too. But not a knockout though. It would have been a TKO if anything. So by decision or TKO.
It was by decision according to Chat GPT. Now
Okay.
Claude AI has TKO for Duran in round nine.
Damn.
I still got Miguel Cotto.
Okay.
Like with Cotto's body shots, it might be too much pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Kodo get hit. Kodo get hit.
You act like this nigga Duran got crazy footwork.
And then he ain't
He
gotta have
ain't
a crazy
Salvador
forward. He got
Sanchez.
one fucking punch. Turn your lights out.
And
Hands of stones for a reason.
Cotto actually has that power too. You know what I'm saying? And
Kodo
Cotto,
ain't
you know
got
he's
that
a
one
late,
shot knockout power. Come on now. We
but
ain't gonna do that.
Cotto got that wherewithal with like if he get through the early rounds, he could come back late. You know he gets stronger late in the fights. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That is true. Miguel Cotto does get stronger in the fights. That
Yeah.
is
So
true.
so like I said, I got Cotto still. I'm not changing my mind. I got Cotto over Roberto Duran. People in the comments probably gonna kill me for that. They might call me a casual, but whatever the fuck y'all say, I don't care. I got I got Miguel Cotto.
Period.
Anyway,
Period.
what they say, clock it. Hey,
Oh.
Gennady Golovkin versus David Benavidez.
Yeah, Triple G. Triple G versus David Benavidez family. Who y'all got?
Who you got?
Please. Damn.
Who you
Mm.
got?
Yeah, I
What's
ain't gonna
your
lie.
opinion? Triple
I don't know.
G,
I will have to
Gennady
watch that as a
Golovkin.
boxing fan and just want to see a good fight. I don't know. I would have to give the edge to Benavidez because of his height and his reach
Yeah, and he knows how to finish the rounds. Like
and combination.
When he fought Zordo, he showed that he knew how to do the Sugar Ray Leonard the closing rounds the last 30 seconds,
And I got to
40,
give to
30, 40
Benavidez. I
seconds.
got to give it to Benavidez. You know why too?
Um,
Because Triple G faces his face swell up quick. His shit swell up real quick. So I could possibly see a TKO refs coming in stopping the fight because his face
I
is
don't see
fucked up.
nobody. I don't have nobody getting stopped in this fight.
Well, we have to go to chat
All right, let's go to
and
Chat
Claude.
GPT and Claude AI. So Chat GPT got Gennady Golovkin by split decision 115, 113, 115, 113,
Wow.
116, 112 for Gennady Golovkin. Says
Wow.
Triple G's jab is the key. It disrupts Benavidez' volume enough to still raise the close rounds. I don't agree with this shit. All right, so oh my god. So Claude AI
Uh-oh.
got Benavidez by TKO in round 10. I don't
Mmm.
see a stoppage in this fight. It says the most
Mmm.
physically punishing fight on the card, most physically punishing fight. Triple G's right hand is elite even at 168, and he lands it cleanly twice in rounds 3 and 6. The round 6 shot genuinely staggers Benavidez and would stop a lesser man, but Benavidez iron chin and relentless engine absorbs it and keeps coming. The 4 inch height and reach advantage becomes a real problem as Benavidez crowds Triple G from rounds 5 on, getting the inside right. Yo, I ain't even got to keep going.
Mmm.
I ain't got to keep going. I got Benavidez as well, but not
Copy.
by
I
stoppage. Not by stoppage though. I got by decision.
am saying Triple G, them combinations. I mean, they used to spar before. I heard too.
Yeah, I
And
saw pictures.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So Shane Mosley versus Bernard Hopkins. I got Bernard Hopkins, and I feel like Shane Mosley's gonna get the shit beat out of him too.
I believe well, B Hop has the better IQ. IQ. I think B Hop IQ is much I see I see that fight going a distance. I don't see anybody stopping
Yeah, I
Shane. I
don't.
see him
Yeah, I
going a
don't see.
distance.
Yeah, I don't see Shane getting stopped. I don't
Right.
see Shane getting
I see
stopped.
B Hop. I see B Hop winning going a distance.
Mm. All right, so let's see what Chat GPT got. Chat
Let's go.
GPT got Bernard Hopkins by unanimous. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, by unanimous decision. One
Okay.
sixteen, 112, 117, 111, 115, 113. So basically a landslide.
Wow. No debating. Hands down, no debating.
No debate whatsoever. And then on Claude AI, unanimous decision for Hopkins. And they got it
Copy.
117, 111, 116, 112, 116, 112.
Damn. So like you said,
Basically,
decision, no
basic.
stoppage though. Both said decision, so they agree.
Yeah. Yeah. Mosley got that speed, but that shit is not going to work against Hopkins, who's a
Hopkins gonna neutralize
scientist.
that shit. Right.
Prime Hopkins is a scientist. He's the one to
What?
figure that shit out.
Pick you apart too.
Even if he got to get dirty with that shit. Pause. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
dissects you. Pause. He dissects you,
Mhm.
destroys you, pick you apart, and he headbutt your ass all kinds of shit. Tell you the ref got to do a job in there too. Let the ref do.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's a fact. All right. So let's move on. Speaking of headbutts, moving on to the next fight.
Wow.
Evander Holyfield versus Anthony Joshua.
Holyfield, Holyfield,
Both Olympians.
Holyfield had too much dog, too much grit.
I got Holyfield because he got a better chin than Joshua. Because we see
Hell yeah,
Joshua, because even when Joshua's undefeated, we've seen him get dropped in those fights. Like we fought
that's a
Klitschko,
fact.
other fights we saw him get stunned in fights prior to that.
Ruiz
No,
too,
nah,
right?
Ruiz was like way after. But yeah, we saw
Okay,
that.
but
You know what I'm saying? So
he still got clipped by Muffin Man. So
yeah,
he had 5 minutes of fame. I mean, a
get
rematch.
the
He got his
fuck,
shit back though. What
get
happened?
the fuck out of here. My brother just sent me a message from Misfit Boxing. So Dean the Great is fighting the legend the legend of the UFC featherweight, the ultimate legend, the first legend,
Oh,
and
the
probably
kid.
the
I
first
forgot his
great
name. Patty?
Jose Al no Jose Aldo Jr.
Oh, you know I don't
Jose
know who that
Aldo,
is. I gotta
yeah.
Google that.
And who's MMA fans watching this? Y'all know who Jose Aldo Jr. That's who Dina Great is fighting. Dina Great could get knocked out, but Aldo is the MMA fighter, and Dina Great's a boxer.
Boxing.
But
Come in the boxing ring, get your ass whipped. I don't care what you say.
yeah,
Come in the boxing world, you gonna get your ass whipped.
But Dina Great is not like a world champion or
I don't. He
anything.
training with AB. He won a couple
Oh
of
my
bouts.
god,
It's
you tripping?
boxing though. Name me one who what MMA fighter made that transition to boxing and won. All of them get their ass whipped.
It's different. This is Misfits Boxing. This ain't no. You know what I'm saying? Low top level boxing. Jose Aldo.
Misfit. That's what what's the kid name? The little Jewish kid, Aiden Ross. That's his shit.
No, that's what's the black dude that fuck with Logan Paul?
KT some shit
No,
with the forehead. Black dude with the forehead.
yeah, yeah, exactly him. I can't think of his name
KSI
right now.
K something.
KSI, KSI,
KS right.
KSI.
Okay.
That's his name. Yeah, that's his shit, and I think somebody else. Aiden Russ got brand risk.
So Misfit. Okay, that's on Jake Paul and them shit then.
Nah, because KSI Jake Paul got beef.
I thought they were. Wait. You got MVP. That's
Yeah,
Jake Paul shit, right?
that's Jake Paul. Logan Paul and KSI is cool, but Jake
It's
Paul
so
and
many
KSI got beef.
different branches of going. Damn, B. Everybody milking boxing. If you got a
Yep.
name, you could. If you got a name, you could definitely make some goddamn money.
Bro, that's why it's gonna get crazy. If Dana White get this Muhammad Ali Act changed, all those little leagues that they got is gonna become actual leagues, and their pro
Wait a
record is
minute.
really gonna count. They
Wait a
gonna
minute.
have
So
pro
you're
fights
telling me
or
it's not
bullshit
effective
fights.
yet? It's not changed yet?
That's what Suleiman said. He said, first
I
of
thought it
all,
was official.
no.
I remember them going. Ali grandson went. Wash Ali. I
They,
no, yeah.
they haven't heard ever since
Nico
that I
Nico
actually
Ali.
yeah, ever since then I haven't heard anything about it, to be honest with you. Nothing. De La Hoya hasn't said anything else about it since around it. Nothing. Dana White, nothing. Nick Khan, none of that. Eddie
Wow.
Hearn didn't even argue about it. Like none of them. So anyway, back to Evander Holyfield versus Anthony Joshua on Chat GPT.
Holyfield.
They they got Holyfield by stoppage in round 11 TKO, but at the time of stoppage
Ah.
is 105, 104, Holyfield 105, 104, Joshua 106, 103, Holyfield. And on
Mm.
Claude, they got Joshua by TKO in round 8. I don't agree with that.
Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. Hell
I don't
fucking
agree.
no.
I do not agree with that.
Hell no. Maybe you gotta
I
refresh it or
don't agree.
something. Hell no.
I don't agree with that.
Hell
I
no.
don't agree with that. Because Holyfield chin, like, if he clipped that motherfucking
Yo.
and when Holyfield hurts you, he is a killer.
Yo, he get on your ass full. Smell blood.
Don't don't get me wrong. Joshua throws with dangerous intent. Here's the difference between when Tyson Fury versus and Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. You saw the difference.
That's a
All right.
fact.
Anyway, next fight: Tommy Hearns versus Roy Jones Jr.
Hmm. Um,
Oh wow,
you talking about the Roy Jones on PEDs or what?
bro! I can't wait to tell you the results of both Claude and ChatGPT. I got Roy Jones Jr. Who you got?
Tommy Hearn. Tommy Hearn gonna knock Roy ass out. You ain't clean.
That's crazy because you always talk about Tommy only got a 1-2.
And hey, that's all you need. If Roy Jones, if you fight a Roy Jones that's not athletic, damn.
Even I did, but because I could see Roy running into that shit because Tommy threw that 1-2 quick as shit.
Yes, the fuck he did. Cause he blind you
And
with the
that
left,
shit,
so you don't even see
and
the one.
and that
He throw
shit,
the
and that
jab.
shit.
It's not like a 1-2 like Charlo throws. He throw a jab, and boom, 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 and he's long. Pause.
Yeah, all right, so let me. So I'm not even going to make a pick for this fight. Actually I made a pick. I have Roy
You
Jones.
chose Roy Jones.
All right, so Chat GPT got at the top of the KO that's going to happen in round 8. They got the scorecard 67-66 Roy, 67-66 Hearns, 68-65 Roy. And it says Tommy Hearns is going to win by the KO. He said
Hmm.
Roy may be the better athlete, but Hearns possesses one punch power that can erase the fight instantly.
Hmm.
And then on Chat Claude AI, they got Hearns by KO in round 4. Neither one of them said TKO. They said Roy's getting flattened, that he's getting knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So think about it.
Mm. Motor. What your man Roger said? Most of the best fighters in the world come from the
Well,
Midwest.
well, fucking. They said Tommy Hurt. They both the same height, but Tommy Hurt's got a 4 inch reach advantage over Roy too.
Motor City Hitman. Tommy Hurst.
Damn, that's crazy,
Said nigga
bro.
said
I
when he when he was at the press conference with Sugar Ray Leonard, nigga Sugar Ray Leonard said all night I'm gonna do bang 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 bang. Nigga said nigga Tommy Hearns just said just one shot, just one shot.
All right, so the last fight we got in the night, James Lights Out Tony versus Andre Ward.
My man got Gorilla Man in here.
He said
I'm
that shit is
Andre
funny.
Ward.
The nigga
Andre Ward.
James Tony said, "Oh, he said ain't nothing wrong with my speech." He said, "I just don't be wanting to talk to you motherfuckers." And he said that shit. It was funny. He said that shit clear as day too. He said that shit clear as day. He said, "Ain't nothing wrong with my speech. I just don't want to talk to you motherfuckers. That's why I talk like
Nigga
that."
said,
All
my
right, so
man
who you
talk like he
said you
got a.
had?
My man talk like he talking to you when he got a cigarette on the side of his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Who you said Andre Ward?
Hell yeah, Ward all day.
I got. This is actually a very tough fight for Andre Ward.
Hell no, the
That's
fuck
what
it ain't. Not
I
when he got the
the
height
way.
advantage and a reach advantage. What?
Does he have the height and read
Olympian
advantage?
Andre SOG? Come on, man. No, he ain't gonna do that.
5'9" and 6 feet. Yeah, he does have the reach advantage, but he doesn't. I mean, the height advantage, but he doesn't have the reach advantage. I mean, he has the reach advantage only just by 1 inch. I guess it matters when you had to calculate the height into it.
And he's southpaw
Um,
and orthodox. Come on, man. Yo, you gotta watch that interview, Andre Ward and Virgil Hunter. That is a great interview, man. And you can see where Andre Ward, like, you could tell, like Virgil Hunter, like, very, very spiritual dude. Very
yeah,
spiritual, man. Very
mhm,
positive, man. And you gotta watch. That's a great interview, man. I meant to send that to you too. That's a very, very powerful interview, man.
yeah.
I like Andre Ward's podcast too. Shout out to Andre Ward. Keep doing your thing.
Sure. He be doing. He got one with Roy Jones too.
Roy Jones hating that. He
All
said,
right,
"Damn, you
so
gonna
let's
say
get
Floyd ain't fight nobody? He ain't fight
hold
nobody in
up
his prime."
before
Go
you
ahead.
before you go off. Let's get back to this
Oh
James
shit.
Tony for Andre Ward. Chat GPT got split decision 115-113. Tony 115-113. Ward 116-112. Tony.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's Chat
You better
GPT now.
restart that shit too.
Claude. You said Claude to get you to restart. Now you say Chat GPT, but Claude got Ward by split decision. They got it 115-113 Ward, 115-113 Ward, 113-115 Tony. I can actually see that shit.
Man, that's bogus as hell.
They said two Philly shell masters.
That's bogus as hell, man.
You got one more fight. You got one more fight.
That's bogus as hell, man. Do I have one more fight?
Who you
Hmm.
got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Anyway, Bam is fighting
Pernell,
this
what about?
weekend.
Oh
Who
right, my
that?
boy Bam. Hold on, I got Pernell
Per-
Whitaker.
Versus Sugar
Pernell
Ray
Whitaker.
Leonard.
I believe we did that already. I was gonna say Pernell Whitaker versus Marvin Hagler.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that fight. I got fucking Marvin Hagler by knockout.
What?
I do. Like, cause
We gonna
remember
see.
Marvin Hagler fought mostly at middleweight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I got
I got Pernell.
I got Marvin Hagler by knockout, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Let's see who they got on Chat GPT. Chat
I'm gonna do that.
GPT, huh?
No, go ahead.
Chad GBT got unanimous decision from Marvin Hagler. 117, 111, 116, 112, 115, 113.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's that bullshit, man.
Mm-hmm. And like I agree with that shit. Like I wait for Claude AI to load up the decisions. They move a little slower because they do like a
I
little
want you
more
to do
technical.
Oscar De La Hoya versus Tommy Hearns or Sugar Ray Leonard, whichever one you choose.
We've done that shit already. Later shit. We've done that shit before.
So we
We
gotta
could
do
we do
Oscar,
we but we
Oscar versus Marvin Hagler. How about that? So we just waiting for Claude to load up.
yeah versus Marvin Hagler. I got Marvin Hagler in that one too as well by stoppage.
Mm,
I
I'm
ran
surprised.
we ran out on Claude. I never upgraded Claude. With
Damn.
ChatGPT we can keep going.
No,
Um
I got Purnell.
let's see who Claude got.
But damn.
Claude got unanimous decision Hagler. Same shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They got a
Wow.
116, 112, 115, 113, 115, 113.
Wow.
He won't be able to hurt Vernell Whitaker.
You mean Purnell won't be able to hurt Hagler?
Yeah, Hagler. That's what I meant to say. He won't be able to
Mhm.
hurt him. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see what Chat GPT had for De La Hoya versus Hagler. And I said stoppage, right? Okay, they said Hagler by unanimous decision 117, 111, 116, 112, 116. I mean 115, 113. Like I said, like
Mm,
Hagler is bigger than these guys. Like he's gonna hurt these guys.
mm.
And they're not gonna hurt Hagler. Have you watched any of the old Hagler shit?
I watch Hagler, but I look at the guy. I look at who they fought and stuff like that. Hagler, he's a rugged dude. He's like them old school fighters are different, man. Them
The
old school fighters are very
Duran
different.
Duran never saw Hagler, have you?
Did they? I think they fought. Can you check that? I believe they fought.
I'm about to actually look that shit up.
Duran versus Hagler.
Oh, they did fight. They actually
They
have fight.
fought. Damn, what
Yeah.
weight class though? And who won?
Uh they fought for let me see. It was middleweight, obviously. It was for a middleweight.
154.
Yeah. And Roberto Duran was super welterweight champion. Who won the fight though? Oh damn, that's crazy. Hagler got 5 million and Duran got 1.5.
He must have got knocked out. That's when he fought Tommy Hearns and got his clock clean. So he ain't worth that money no more.
Yeah. All right. So who won the fight? Yeah. I'm about to look on box records and see who fucking there won.
Now, is this before Hagler fought Sugar Ray?
After,
Uh no, I
no,
believe
after he
was
fought,
Sugar Ray was his
after he
last
fought
fight,
Sugar
right?
Ray. Yeah, he retired after he fought Sugar Ray.
Okay. Okay.
What the hell's going on
So
here?
this is
Okay.
after Sugar Ray stepped in the ring with Duran twice. They wanted to see what Hagler could do with him. I
Yeah.
believe Hagler won that because Hagler only has one loss on his record, from my understanding.
No, no, he had a couple of losses on his record.
No way. I know
Like,
he was
yeah,
robbed. I
early.
know he got robbed a few times in a
Yeah,
draw.
early. Yeah, early in his career, he got a couple. Remember, he was doing construction work and boxing.
That's a fact. He was. He was
I'm about
watching
to look at it.
Legendary Nights, huh?
He's 60. He was 62-3 with 40 draws.
How many knockouts?
His knockouts was 52.
52 knockouts, 60 wins, 52 knockouts.
Yep.
Damn.
Let's see his box rank. All right, on his box rank. Yeah, his last fight was with he came out John Maga. I don't know. The Tommy Hearns. Then Rodin. Duran. He beat Duran by unanimous decision. Uh, Yeah, he beat Durant by unanimous decision. I gotta watch that fight because I don't remember that fight. I
Y'all
never gone
boxing
back
me.
and watched that
Me
shit.
need yo. I gotta watch that when I get off. When I get off this. When I get off the chat. When I get off this shit with you, I'm gonna watch that fight. Cause I never
Yeah,
even. Damn.
because I saw the Ray Leonard shit, and when I watched Benavidez versus Zordo, that's what I saw what he was doing against Zordo. He let Zordo do whatever he was doing for those first few the first few minutes, and then
Beat the
once they
dog
that
shit out of
last minute to 4 seconds, it was when he went crazy. But yeah, he lost to Leonard in a split decision and retired. Marvin Hagler.
copy.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yep. So yeah, I'm definitely watching that fight. I want to see the Duran versus Hurts fight. I mean versus Hagler fight. And that shows you example. All of the big names fought each other. Think about it. Hurts fought
Yeah.
Hagler.
Yes.
Leonard fought
Yes.
Hagler. Durant
That would
first
have.
fought Leonard. Durant first fought Hearns. Hearns fought Leonard. You know what I'm saying? They
That was
fought
some
each
of the
other.
best eras in boxing. That's when it was competitive. That's like you ask me. That's like Cotto, Mayweather,
Yeah,
Canelo, Shane Mosley. All these dudes
you
fighting each
had
other.
a
Also that was equivalent to T.O., Haney,
you had a
Shakur,
couple of you had a couple
Ryan.
of you had like Wilfredo Benitez and shit like that.
Yo, yeah,
Them
dudes at the
niggas,
lighter
you
weight
know what I'm
classes.
saying?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Durant last fight was against Hector Camacho.
Wait, Durant fought Hector Camacho?
Yeah, and he fought William Joppy.
William Joppy was trash, man. He got the floor mopped on him. I remember Trinidad beat the shit out of him. I said, man, who
Boy,
the hell is this guy? But
he got
yo,
knocked.
but wait, you said, wait, what? Durant for
He
who?
lost it. Camacho. He fought Camacho
Who
twice.
won?
First time was
Who
in the end
won?
of his Camacho. He beat Camacho. I mean, Camacho beat him twice. First,
He must
his
have been
first fight
over the
was in
hill. Had to have been
'96.
over the hill.
Yeah, it was one. The first one was in '96, and the last one was in fucking 2001. I don't even know what. I didn't even know they fought in 2001. Like, what the
Damn.
fuck?
2001?
hmm
Damn.
He fought. He fought
I was
Daniel
16
Radford.
going on. I was 16 going on 17, 2001.
He fought David Radford. I've heard of that dude. Damn, he fought a fucking lot of people.
Damn.
Yeah, but I didn't even. He fought. I remember Vinny Paz.
Rennie Pazienza. I remember him.
Yeah, he beat Vinny Paz in '95. He fought Vinny Paz twice.
Yo, he was a tough dude. Vinny
hmm
Pazienza, that was a tough dude, man.
Yep.
Very, very
Yeah, he fought
rugged fighter.
Iran Barkley. He beat Iran Barkley in '89.
That was a
Yeah,
tough dude too.
like these guys fought names that you can remember these names. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was a tough dude, man. You got me sitting here reminiscing, like, damn, B.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. But I definitely got to watch that Duran Hagler because I don't think I've ever saw it, bro. But anyway, yo, that's all the time we got for y'all this week, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yo, Keith,
Like to subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. If you'd like to join the show, please, our information is posted on the stream. You can also DM us and you can leave a message in the comment. We'll definitely respond to
email
you.
us. Yeah.
Email us, all of that hot stuff. Again, see you next Tuesday, same time, 9:05 p.m. Again, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. This is a place where facts are respected and opinions are respected. And don't forget to do your intermittent fasting. Gotti.
We already know. We out of here. Holler at us.
See you next week,